Hello and welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we are once again continuing our Thrawn's Revenge Imperial Civil War 2.3 preview playthrough as the Errata Authority. So this is, although the videos have been coming out as usual for you guys, this is actually the first time I've been recording in about 2 weeks. So I've gone 2 weeks without playing Empire at War, which is a whole new thing for me. So I forget exactly what we did last time. I can't remember if it was when we killed the Bellator or, I'm going to say Bellator or Mandalore. I forget which order that happened in. But yeah, so we're back today. I think we're going to start off by going after this other Bellator. It is sitting here mostly alone. There is an HV gun there, so we might end up losing one capital ship maybe, but I don't think it'll be that big of a deal. So we're going to get those fleets together, and we're going to try to take out the rest of the Greater Maldrood. So let's get a Pathfinder in there and get you going. We do want to queue up Damocles, Corey Boat Party, Bulk Ordered Ties, 55th Bomber Wing, and let's get Fighter Popper there. And here at Akasi, we are going to get George Eliot's Revenge and Supremacy. At Corellia, let's queue up Nova and the Fitzgerald. So before I left, I did put up the Greater Maldrood unit selection for patrons on just on Patreon. I'm going to be doing the video for that one soon, so that it's all out, all the information is up and available everywhere. Because we will be starting the Greater Maldrood playthrough pretty soon, as you can see from the map. We're pretty much in the last stages of this campaign. But get Pride of Variety in there now, and Donager. Then I think we can get Peacemaker in here. We probably don't need too much smaller stuff anyways, because it's basically just the Bellator against whatever we send in. Did it miss? I think the HV gun missed. That's helpful. But yeah, so I'm starting to get the last... Oh, never mind. Is it going to miss? Yeah, it's going to miss. Because the planet model... I'm not sure which planet it's... Oh, this one. That's why. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, never mind. But yeah, so most of the work for that is pretty much ready, and I think a lot of what we're going to be working on over the course of it is stuff where we can work with most of the changes as we're going through. Unlike this one where there was, I think, some AI changes that made the save stop being compatible with the fully up-to-date stuff. Okay, you're going to move over this way, because your shields are still up, and I'd rather you didn't die immediately. Yeah, so I'm starting to get back into recording and modding and everything after my week off. So, or I guess it was more like a week and a half. But either way, everything's back now. We're all fun here. How are you? If you want to take out a strike cruiser... Because that's a real unit, it's not going to get replaced. Uh-oh. Lost a VSD. Unless the HV gun shoots Donager, we should be okay with that as well. Implacable. I'm going to send an Implacable there just to add some extra firepower for this regular Praetor. There's that. Alright. But yeah, so I spent a good amount of my time away thinking about stuff to do for additional series for the channel, as ways to make the patron rewards a bit better. Just stuff for all of my online related things that'll hopefully start coming into play over the next probably couple months. I have a few goals that I'd like to hit by the end of December for the channel overall and everything, so, and the mods. So we'll see how we do with that, and that'll probably influence how stuff works going into next year. Which I know that is like 4 months, so it sounds like a long time, but with any of this stuff, that kind of flies by. Alright, so Ak is now dead. Poor Ak. Hopefully we'll be able to get a death clone done for the Beller sooner than later. Because it's not something that's likely to where we're likely to change the model, and that's usually why we'd hold off on a death clone. Which is what the stuff's called in the code for the ship explosions. Because technically it replaces it with another unit that just has the death animation. Because it's using a different model. But yeah, so I do want to get back into tutorials. I want to do a lot more streaming. And I did also put up a poll on Patreon for what EAW mod we're going to play after Phoenix Rising. So if you want to take a look at that, then that's... Or not a poll, but like a post asking people for what they want to see. Alright. So I think we could probably take out Greater Maldrood entirely with this episode. We did lose a VSD, and I think that's it. I think it was just the VSD.
The lasers are our target.
Which VSD was it? Oh, we lost Diablos and the VSD. So I guess the second HV gunshot was going for that and hit it because I didn't bother moving it. So I guess I technically could have moved that and saved it, but that's life for you. Sometimes you don't save your stupid little thing. This is... Can we go for Telos? Yeah, that'd actually be pretty easy. I'll just auto-resolve that because it's all infrastructure stuff. It's not a military target, so I can't name the system. And... yeah, there's just the station there. So we'll move those over.
On my way, sir.
And this will bring everything together. Oh, lovely. We lost the SPMAT because of... Yay, auto-resolve. We've tried to put the most reasonable values on stuff we can for that, but even with that, there's... like, we can't change the way auto-resolve itself actually works. So if it has the numbers that it thinks is gonna kill stuff, then stuff will die. Well, we've done it more on space than on ground, so there's probably a few things that are a bit more off on ground. I think Dark Jedi are especially strong in auto-resolve. So that's going to be a thing we need to change. Oh, I guess Rogue flipped this map around.
Enemy base shields up.
It does kind of make more sense. This area was bigger for a base.
Moving out.
So you guys move over here. Let's get those. And I think until we get to this one, we won't bring down an AT-AT or anything.
Construction complete.
Brigade standing by. Rolling out.
And we'll send one of our little friends over there.
Move out.
Setting course. Right away.
Yes, sir. We've located the enemy.
Alright, you gotta... I always get a little self-conscious when my units say the same thing I'm saying. Because if I can just be replaced by a VO, that's not ideal. Oh crap, these are the terrible ones. Alright, you guys get in there. I think we focus fire a bit more, so there we go.
Moving to position.
Are you guys all getting run over? I hope not. Here, just focus on the stuff that's here, because we got the TIE crawlers that are gonna drive right past those.
Roll out.
Yes, Commander. Course set. Reporting in. Unit destroyed. Command, sir. We secured a landing zone.
Time order. Copy. I've got
No,
the
it's fine.
Roger that.
Just walk past them. You don't need to worry about them. That's someone else's job.
On my way, sir.
Alright, so AT-ATs now. Let's get some artillery in the back. And maybe a bit more of you.
Order acknowledged.
Uh-oh. That Praetor may be stuck in the top of the reinforcement field for the rest of the game.
Acknowledged.
There's different thresholds with that. Like, this thing I'm talking about here, where sometimes you can get stuff stuck up there and it'll only last for the battle. Sometimes it'll last for that session, so if you save and quit, then it goes away. But if there's too many, it's attaching to too many bones on the UI, then you start, then it'll never go away. It's basically because you've got so many slots this can go up to, and then once it's done, instead of just stopping, it seems like it'll attach to just any other random bone on this part of the UI, and that's how it breaks. It's a really weird bug.
Ready. Deploying.
And it's reason number like 693 why you don't want to have too many unit variants available to one faction at one time.
Squad, advance.
Reporting in. Commencing attack.
We'll back you up.
On my way, sir. Weapon armed. Walker moving out.
Are you still going up there? You are.
Copy. Let's run. Providing covering fire. I'll copy. On my way. Opening fire. Attack that target.
Support fire ready.
Form
Let's
up.
go take out
As you wish, General.
power gen.
Awaiting your orders.
Is that just for the shield, or do they also have a
Targeting at maximum firepower.
set of turbo? I don't think they have any turbo lasers, or we would have seen them.
Moving out. Laying suppressive fire.
Awaiting orders. Standing by. Commencing attack.
I copy.
Enemy base shield is
Heading out.
online. Copy.
Reporting. Attacking target. Provide.
Unit destroyed.
There they are.
You can probably move back out of there.
Ready for orders. Reporting. Initiate bombing charge.
Unit destroyed.
All out troops.
We'll back you up.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Moving.
Yes, sir. Let's move out.
Reporting. Beginning short-range fire.
You should be able to get past there.
Sight.
Unit destroyed.
Oh, you didn't get far enough past there.
Right away.
Alright.
Order acknowledged.
Changing course. Fire available.
Attacking. Heading out.
Just get far enough away that you're not going to be at risk from the
Unit destroyed.
lasers there. Oh, you probably are. Never mind.
Always ready, sir. Roger that.
Roger that. Initiate sweep. Yes, Commander. Let's go.
We'll cover you.
Attack.
Providing backup.
Affirmative, sir.
Ready.
Alright. There we go.
We are victorious.
There's the Yavin. Lost some 2Ms. That's it.
Planetary
That
control
is easily
achieved.
replaceable. And that separates Meridian and Sereno. So there's just, what? 5 greater Maldrood planets, and they're all kind of locked in there. If we can take Kauron or Ilsha, that'll lock out the PA as well. So maybe, yeah, let's do that next. We might not even take the ground. No, we may as well, because that's going to be simple.
Tactical battle imminent.
There they are. Blast them.
So what we may end up doing for the rest of this campaign, because we're
Area standing by. Choose your
pretty much at the end after this, is I'm thinking about doing a live stream for it. And we'll finish off the rest of the PA with that.
Around.
Depending on how far we get into the... If we finish off the Greater Maldrood today and have like this whole western or eastern section taken, we may as well do that, and then
Star Destroyer reporting in.
we'll finish off that way. Because that seemed to go over pretty well when we did the community challenge and stuff.
Super Star Destroyer ready.
Oh, bye. Bye, PA.
Your orders, sir.
You want to have fun?
At your command, my lord. All batteries commence firing.
So I'll probably have that scheduled by the time this episode goes up. So no, because We might do one more regular one then. Because this is the Tuesday episode. I do want to have one up on Wednesday. But we'll see. That's the fun of this series. Never know.
On my way, sir.
Beginning construction. Invasion commencing.
Alright, this is mostly just the units themselves. So I'm not going to auto-resolve because those are actual units and we could lose a fair amount from that. But it should still be a pretty easy one.
I copy. Move out.
Choose your reinforcements.
We'll probably have to build more 2M tanks.
Secured a landing zone.
So you guys
Right
get
away.
that. Let's get... Oh,
Moving to that
Rogue
area,
changed
sir.
it.
Mercenaries.
Heading out. Enemy is approaching. Destination set.
alright.
Setting course. Right away. Reporting.
You can just walk up that way then, and you're probably going to be fine.
Sensor node.
And you guys can walk up to that one. I'm going to send some ATSTs
On my
with
way.
you.
Form up. Setting course.
Construction.
Let's run up that way. Run up that way.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, dancing.
Changing course. Setting course. Yes, sir. Scouting.
There they go. They're coming out. Is that... What blew up? What blew up and killed them?
We've secured a landing zone.
Interesting.
Order, sir. Fall out troops. Spread out, man. Copy. In attack position. Right.
All right.
away.
Okay, so
Yeah,
AT-AT,
Commander.
get in
This way.
there. You guys can probably just go into the base and blow up whatever you want then. Oh, that's not good.
Moving out. Heading
You can go help this.
Bombers at the ready. Ready. Fire. Over there. Reporting. Open fire. Right behind you.
Yeah, so that blocks the PA from their forces on this side, even if they killed
System control.
some of those greater Maldrood planets.
Let's go.
They are over... I guess they would have that if they can take Anx Minor. So, Cowron...
Beginning construction.
We'll probably have to leave those forces there
My way, sir.
in space. Otherwise, they can break through. They do have a Praetor there.
Construction complete.
Yeah, I guess we have to do the New Republic, we have to do Zinj, we have to do this stuff. So that's, we'll probably end up doing another episode and then a stream. Mega Minor. At least they didn't send Kane. Is this their planet? It is their planet. Huh. I think, like, ship-wise, we have this pretty easily. It's just the HV guns that I'm worried about. See, I guess our Thursday stream there.
The enemy has been spotted.
Please don't. Oh no. BDZ. Oh god.
Ready for command.
I've been playing a bit of Fall of the Republic, just working on some of the... Or, probably not this week, but right before I left I was playing some Fall of the Republic, doing, just trying to get some of the stuff set up. And it's cool using some of those units that in ICW are super outdated and aren't able to stand up to the newer stuff very well, but in Fall of the Republic it's all like the top of the line, and the battles are actually like there's more ships per battle usually, which is like it still feels a lot of ways like ICW, but with some pretty obvious differences. I'm liking how it's shaping up so far. I'm really looking forward to getting the first Fall of the Republic series going. Like, there's still a lot of work that needs to be done for it, but I'm not regretting the decision to do it. Alright, let's make sure these sectors
Awaiting your command.
aren't an issue.
Attack commencing. Our target priority.
Honestly, based off the 0 is probably in a good spot over here, just dealing with those.
Destroy the shield generator.
So we'll let that keep happening.
Lasers are our target.
Nowhere to run. Getting a lock. Falling out of formation. Locking on. Draw fire.
Okay, when are they going to come in? It's probably going to be Hapen's. Oh, never mind, it's not Hapen's.
Our shields are down.
I was looking behind us, but technically we're in the defender slot, so that was unexpected. Should have expected it, but
Direct
it was still
on the
unexpected.
shield generator.
Alright. Let's take out their engines then.
Target locked. Stay in formation. Watch him.
Where's the third secular?
Get behind him. Taking fire.
For the record, it was in fact Maldrood, not Hapen's.
Our target priority is the laser cannons.
I'll take care of this. Commander.
There it is, never mind. Alright, so I'm gonna send you around there.
Your command, sir.
Unfortunately, that Tector is not gonna make it.
Squad, move in. Getting a lock. My scopes are jammed. Where are the others?
Our glass is going down. It's there. Alright. Yeah, based off the 0 is just gonna soak up the HV gun shots for us.
Stay in formation. Getting a lock. Get
And Helmsman, head down that way.
falling out of formation.
And we got
Enemies in range. Target locked.
GTD flying over this way. So that should be able to take out that secular. Based off the 0 and the raid fleet are taking out the rest of these little frigates. And Helmsman is fine over here.
We've lost the iron cannons.
Choose your reinforcement.
Let's actually send in another Tector on this side. For some reason I was thinking those were ISDs, so that's part of why we don't have many fighters here.
Target locked. I'm on them.
We just got whatever TIE hunters got sent for us. Alright, I'm gonna send you guys back here.
I have them now. I'm on them.
Commander.
Coming around. Locking on. Closing on target. Pursuing enemy
Take out the iron cannons.
We won't be on target longer. Engaging the enemy. Eliminating
Reporting in. Attack. The lasers are our target. Fire.
under control.
Order confirmed. Destroy the shield generator. Open fire. Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Alright, so we'll probably have to clear out most of these raid ships as well.
The lasers are our target.
So hopefully we can do that fast enough that we don't end up losing based out to 0.
Our target priority is the
It
laser.
seems like we are going to be able to do
The
it.
lasers are our target.
I have them now. I'll take care of this.
Is it just... Yeah, I think it's just the Crimson Commands.
Take out the iron cannons.
I think we can still take one HV gun shot. Alright, Marauder. Get back in range.
Our target priority is
Alright, this is the moment of truth. We're gonna lose most of these HPs.
Stay in formation. Enemy has been
There we go. So we just lost a Tector. And we'll check the stats on that soon.
Escort carrier standing by.
destination.
These guns we should be able to send up to Yaga Minor, because that's just what, HV guns, yeah. That's gonna be an auto resolve, because it's not any production, they don't have any actual units. It's an auto win.
My way, sir.
Tactical battle imminent.
Indar. Where's this? Over here.
Construction complete.
Where they get in. Alright. Auto resolve you. There we go.
Control achieved.
And
Star Destroyer reporting in.
I think I will go for Sereno next, rather than going for like Junction or something. Alright, you guys gonna break off in your own fleet again. Actually, let's make sure we have enough anti-fighter there. And we have a Praetor, we don't, so let's move one of them back in. We're gonna send... Let's get a Pathfinder there, and a Pathfinder there. We're gonna send you guys up there, and you guys up there. So we can do both.
Tactical battle imminent.
Junction.
Enemy unit sighted.
Tartan cruiser reporting.
Choose your reinforcements. Hypervelocity cannon firing.
Oh boy. Okay, Endeavor.
Reinforcements canceled.
We're moving
Up
out.
them. Same with you, Implacable. And let's get
Advancing.
some Tartans in there.
Formation.
And Nero, you are probably fine, but I'm going to send in Serenity on this side to take out the station. Actually lost the shields on that.
Moving to coordinates. Reporting in. Attack position.
Awaiting command.
Let's finish him.
Ready for duty.
Just got to make sure with these ships that the Corvette don't, or Corvettes
Attack.
don't become vulnerable.
My scopes are jammed. Coming around. Locking on.
Our target priority is the laser
This
cannon.
one. Intercepting. I've got
Order confirmed.
coming back around for another run. Where are the enemies in range?
All right.
Target critical. Hypervelocity cannon firing. I got him. Watch him, Gus. Coming around. He's about to be destroyed. He's headed your direction. More enemy craft.
Once the station's done, I think they'll just retreat.
Form up.
Oh,
The lasers
okay.
are our
We can blow up your station, or your Golan.
Position.
Direct all fire on the shield generator.
I'm just a little bit concerned about these fighters. No, there's no bombers in there, so we're good. I mean, realistically, it wasn't a threat anyways, but
Setting up my run, sir.
don't worry too much.
Engines activated.
I'll take
Bombs
care of
away.
this. Let's finish him.
Oh, you went in front.
Closing on target. Pursuing enemy forces. We are victorious.
Okay, so that should be Junction, and then Sereno. Sereno, I think, has a bit more infrastructure. Yeah, they have
Battle imminent.
some actual factories there.
Look, sir, it's them.
Who's them? What do you mean, you people?
Cruiser here.
Alright, we gotta get some
Your reinforcements.
Golans here. So Pride of Aridu in the front. Doniger in there. Tarkin's Vengeance, I'm actually going to send in that side. And not a Peltist. You're going to deal with the
We shall be there
Providence.
shortly.
Taking him out.
So everyone has their target.
I'm on them.
Destroyer
Engaging
here.
the enemy. Reporting.
Frequency open.
Copy.
Watch your back.
Attacking target.
Under control. Watch him. He's coming around.
No, you are supposed to be... Whatever. I'm going to send you in that way then. Don't have much room to maneuver. I get it.
Returning to your position.
Alright.
Copy.
Holocoid Swarm is almost done.
I'll take care of this.
Roger that.
These are genuine CIS names for them too.
I'm on them. Draw their fire. Closing on target.
Alright, now you can hit both. So you are going to stop right there. Thank you very much.
Pursuing enemy forces.
And there it is.
It's about to be destroyed.
I've also been thinking about pushing a patch for just some of the bugs in 2.2.5. Specifically the turret ones, the buildable turret ones, where the hard pointing changes kind of mess them up a little bit. Because that should just be one XML file. I just want to make sure that the hardpoint files don't need to be changed too. Or actually, it might be the hardpoint file, not the... Yeah, I'd have to make sure. Because the hardpoint files would have other 2.3 changes, so we can't push all that at once.
Destination set.
Otherwise, there'd be other issues. Maldrood, that'll be fairly easy too. Alright, Junction, you are just some infantry. The rest is infrastructure.
System control achieved.
So...
Constructing. Building started.
Oh, they actually pushed out a good amount of the PA from there too. At least Axilla, I think, was PA, and that's probably why they haven't been able to attack us. Yeah, they can't build any ground units here, so even though they have the space over Merc here. Do we want to do that?
Construction.
On my way, sir.
Yeah. We'll get that taken care of. Are they finally going to invade the ground here? No. Alright, let's check. Oh, they moved Kane one over. How are we doing? So, New Republic has 6% with that stack there. PA is down to 23. We're up to 54. Which, considering how much of the galaxy we own, we could be higher. But I haven't spent my 170,000 credits there.
Invasion commencing.
Alright.
Awaiting orders.
Ooh. I don't know that I've actually played on this map before.
Ready. Let's move out. Enemy base shields up. Let's go.
There is a fair amount of stuff here, so you know what? Let's
Right away.
Transmission received.
Inputting coordinates.
Capacity.
let's get them up there.
Keep going.
I feel like this is going to be something worth capturing. See if there's anything in the back of that.
Yes, sir. Over
Got a
there.
build pad, so let's build a pad there. This is the sensor. There we go.
Ready to go. On my way.
We've secured
Inbound.
an abandoned sensor array.
Uh-oh.
Awaiting orders. Scanning area.
Providing cover fire.
Moving out. Reporting in.
Let's get an AV. Yeah, they're going to come over this way.
There they are.
Always ready, sir. Engaging enemy.
Warm up. Blast them. All right, man. Load your
Is
weapons.
the AT-AT coming? No. AT-AT is going that way.
On the move.
Alright, so now we can capture this. It's just an AT-PT. Yeah. Oh,
Awaiting
you
order.
go get the rest of that.
Roger that. Right away.
We've secured an abandoned chemical vehicle factory. Providing backup. Enemy sighted. Check it out.
As long as those AT-ATs don't come in here before we have ours, I'm happy.
Hostile.
Secured the landing zone.
Heading out. Destination.
And because we have full vision, artillery is fantastic.
Acknowledged.
Here's coming.
AT-AT ready. Armor transport ready. Yes, sir.
Okay, you're gonna protect the artillery.
Awaiting orders. Fall out.
Reporting in.
There we go.
Right behind you.
Alright, so are they gonna spawn? Yeah. That no, that was the real one. They're gonna get another one if we kill this one,
Attack that target.
which is what we're gonna do now
Roger
anyways.
that.
Moving out. Advancing. At maximum unit capacity. Bombing bot available.
Target. Destination.
Come on, man, this way.
May as well bombing run there. Can't bombing run anything else, otherwise it just gets stopped.
Fire. Awaiting your orders. Fire at will.
Base shield is offline.
I copy.
Uh-oh. Got alt tab by notification. Please don't break. There we go. We're good.
Reporting.
Video has to come back. There we go. Everything's fine now. Thanks, Windows.
I copy.
Artillery online.
Alright, you're just gonna sit there.
Proceeding.
You guys are gonna start walking this way.
Open fire. Yes, sir. Attacking.
Ready. Let's move out.
We'll check it out.
Yes, sir. Inputting coordinates.
Well,
Alright, they'll probably have time to spawn another AT-AT, but
Yes, Commander. Ready for your orders, sir.
at least we should be over the bridge with our stuff by then.
Commander.
Or at least by the time it starts walking over here.
I copy. Ready to go.
Keep going. Battalion standing by.
Fall out, troops.
Attacking target.
You can distract
Affirmative, sir. More ready. Let's move out. Reporting. Targeting. On my way, sir.
Yeah, there we go.
Target acquired. Copy. I copy. Yes, Commander. Commencing attack. Ready. Walker moving out.
proceeding.
Alright, let's get the AT-AT down. And we'll get the state or the structure it came from down. We have enough plex here that it's easy.
Fire. Open fire.
Here we go.
Yes.
You are safe. You are
AT-AT ready.
not helping.
Copy.
Awaiting orders.
Armor transport ready. Weapons armed. Laying suppressive fire. Ready. Fire at will. Attacking. Reporting in. Walker moving to attack. Targeting and planting fire. Affirmative. Activating.
Alright, so we got Serrano.
Cool.
Enemy has been defeated. System control achieved.
Okay, so I think with that we are going to leave it there for today. So like I said, I think what we decided on is there's going to be one more regular episode where we'll probably focus on some of the stuff in here. And then after that, like we'll probably be able to take Corvus, Cutric, Ixilla, Dathomir, and Meridan. And then we'll probably do on Thursday night a stream where we finish the rest of the PA up here, the New Republic, and Salagas. Or we might do one of those in the episode. So anyways, thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoyed the series so far. And I will see you next time. Bye.